morning. Each day we wake up and learn of another state that is seeing a rise in COVID-19 cases, hospital bed usage, and positivity rate. While our positivity rate here in Frederick and in Maryland remains relatively flat, we see a rise in hospital bed usage. Other states are putting Marylanders on a travel advisory list, and some areas in our region are seeing significant increases in case numbers. I share this information to ensure that all in our community understand the importance of our continued sacrifices. The mask wearing, physical distancing, and limiting of mass gathering size are critical actions to ensure the life, health, and safety of our neighbors, friends, and family members. I urge you to commit to these actions. Reopening activities can only remain if we continue to flatten the curve and reduce community spread. We must be diligent and stay focused on this health crisis. Yet, as I mentioned before, the health crisis quickly transitioned to an economic crisis. Over the last 5 months, the city has put into place many relief programs to support those who may be struggling. Today, I'd like to take some time to review and provide updates on these programs. Most recently, we have expanded our relief efforts in the area of housing. First, the Rental Assistance Program, a program in partnership with the Religious Coalition. If you have experienced a financial hardship due to COVID-19 and are behind on your rent, residents may apply for assistance in paying back rent resulting from the COVID-19 crisis. To be eligible, you must be renting in the city, have lost income, or experienced a financial hardship due to COVID-19. You must not have pending eviction prior to March 31st, and there are income guidelines. We have also expanded our utility assistance program through the Office of Home Energy Programs, which helps residents with their heating and electric bills. Various programs within this office aim to avoid shutoffs and ensure you have the basic necessities in your homes. Also, as a reminder, the city has prohibited rent increases to promote housing stability during this time. This ordinance states that a landlord may not increase a tenant's rent if the increase would take effect July 2nd of 2020 or later, and that will end 180 days after the termination of the state of emergency. This ordinance applies to residential rental properties located within the boundaries of the city of Frederick. A violation of the ordinance by a landlord is a civil infraction punishable by a fine of up to $1,000. In addition to housing relief programs for our residents, we continue to find ways to support our business community. At the beginning of the crisis, our Department of Economic Development offered small micro grants to local businesses. Currently, Economic Development is working on a new grant program to assist local businesses. More will be released on this program in coming weeks. In addition to grant programs, please don't forget about curbside pickup zones and pop-up dining. Both are designed to support our local economy and offer residents and visitors safe ways to enjoy Frederick during the summer. To support our nonprofit community, we have also funding remaining in the COVID-19 Relief Grant Program. This program provides grants to nonprofits and other non-governmental civic organizations whose mission is to provide support to children 18 years of age or younger and/or who are served by Frederick County Public Schools. One-time grants of up to $10,000 are available, and the applications are being reviewed on a rolling basis. More information about these programs can be found on our COVID-19 website in the Recovery tab at cityoffrederickmd.gov/COVID-19. In addition to these relief programs, I do have 2 operational updates on city services that I'd like to share this morning. First, parade, walk, and race permit cancellations have been extended through September 30th. Our Parks and Recreation Department continues to monitor this closely and will provide updates as warranted. Additionally, bulk trash pickup has returned as of last week. You can now request pickup appointments at frederickmd.gov/bulk trash. To close, I'd like to share a few personal comments. Congratulations to Alderman Derek Shackelford, who is celebrating 2 years as a pastor at Buckystown United Methodist Church in our community. I'd also like to take a moment to honor the life of Congressman John Lewis. He was known as the conscience of Congress, but I'll expand that to the conscience of a nation. His sacrifices, his resilience, his commitment to equity and justice goes nearly unmatched. My only hope to repay him for his service to our country is to continue the fight against racial inequity here in Frederick. I cannot thank the residents of Frederick enough for your personal and collective work to reduce the impact of COVID-19 in our community. Thank you to our city workforce that has been steadfast in the response to the crisis and remains committed to support our recovery. Let's continue to stay safe and be well, Frederick. Thank you.